Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. Today we're gonna do some more Persona 5. We left off Mementos, looks like, which I decided to cut off the stream VOD here because I really just spent like the entire stream collecting one item. Just trying to get like one of these. Yeah, got communism. Yeah, gotta get that up. Alright, sorry about that. Well. Anyways, I spent like the entire stream trying to get Liquid Mercury, so it's just me boringly going through this area, so. Let's see, I think we're done here anyways. I don't think there's anything else to do in Mementos. What's up, Senior Cats? I don't know why I called you Senior Cats, just felt like it. Oh, right, not Ellie. Gotcha. Elections are this weekend. These gosh darn election cars are so loud too. They don't need to stop making me They need to stop making me panic, darn it. Seems to be more like a big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido. Solar is essentially part of a cult at this point. I think I've finally figured out what's zoomed off lately. What do you mean? News stories that say Shido dropped off the face of the map far too quickly. It's all people want to talk about. Like they aren't interested in anything else. The propaganda machine. Is he brainwashing them? I feel like something really bad's about to happen, but I don't know what. We've beaten Shido. I just feel like something bad's about to happen. I don't know what it is yet. People stop thinking for themselves and be free from both anxiety and responsibility. Thank you for following on your, thank you for following Totally Not Ellie. The person is definitely 100% not Ellie. And definitely not an alt of Ellie. And she has her thing to put their trust in. All stuff to believe is to believe that he can bring them happiness, then they're all set. Can't believe this. Either way, we have to do everything we can. Which sucks. That reminds me, open shop programs every day. Alright, probably check that out. Hey Ellie, I finally finished the fishing. I got the last reward from it. Let's see, I gave it to someone. I forgot who though. It's Haru? Yeah, Haru. I give it to Haru. The soul vests. Plus 20 SP. Honestly, not worth it that much, but maybe if I'd gotten it earlier in the game, it would have been worth it. But not right now. It's pretty useless. I can keep it for 20 SP, I guess, but overall, everything else I have is more useful. Fishing! Yes, fishing. Alright, I should call Kawakami. I need to get my nightly massage so I can go out and do stuff. Actually, I think I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna make one item, which is probably completely useless at this point because I didn't get it earlier. For gosh dang it, I'm making it anyway. I spent way too long. I've spent way too long gathering Liquid Mercury for that. I think I was supposed to get like, I think there was a way to get all the Liquid Mercury like the third palace, but it just didn't drop for me. And after that, there was like no way to, there didn't seem to be a way to get it for a long time, so. There was probably a place where it did drop and I just didn't see it, but. And there's new armor types. I guess I'll buy these. That means there might be a new dungeon too. Usually I doesn't get new stock until some people we got pretty early. Yes. This is what we need Liquid Mercury for. It's a lockpick that lasts forever. Oh yeah, I could call Kawakami to make this. Thanks! I know you already gave me a massage, but you want to come here and do this too? This is probably where I understand. It'll take a while until my work is done. Let's go kill time somewhere. This is awkward. I'm just gonna silently not gonna walk out now. Alright, where do we go now? I don't really... Not really what I can do, honestly. I've maxed out most of the confidants I can talk to at night, besides one who I'm particularly avoiding. To creation adventure. It's a very awkward way to state it, Ellie, but yes. Let's see, the only people we haven't really leveled up with... I also forgot about Ryuji. Ignoring her and... oh, we haven't maxed out him yet either? He's ready to max out though, I think. I feel like I should have done more Sujiro, but I never did. Yusuke... These guppies not our party anymore, so... I'm gonna go to Red Light District. I want to see if, oh yeah, is it there? Although, honestly, I'm not even sure it's worth going with oh yeah at this point. I might as well just play a few games while Kong is sitting in my room. I'm not gonna have a chance back at oh yeah, assuming this is near the end of the game. I'm thinking we're nearing the end because there's just stuff. It was like, this is the last chance we'll have. There's so many things being like, use these days wisely, this is the last chance you'll have, or something like that. So, if it was spent wisely, it's away from that drunkard. Alright, in that case, actually... Fishy! No, I'm done fishing, I'm done with fishing. We're not actually doing any more fishing. Let's do reading. Oh, you're sold out. Oh, rep. That was an efficient use of my money, wasn't it? I guess I go to play video games then. We're just gonna sit in our room and play video games while making copy work in the background. Legitimately horrible. Oh. It was uninformed saying the producer had changed heart. Apparently he's already apologized to all the girls he harmed. Seemed like the dark side of the entertainment industry really runs deep though. I want to learn more, I don't want to think about it. I think he's getting to be even more famous than some celebrities. Really makes it feel worth it to support you. Keep up the good work. We get idol fans on our side, we'll go for the roof. That's the way of thinking, Morgana. Alright, we're just gonna ignore the fact that Capcom is working in the background. We're just gonna... Oh, Hunger Charm? I don't know what it is. That's a lot of money, though. I'm gonna look this up before I buy it, before I press the button. I want to know what this does if I'm gonna buy it. If it actually shows up anywhere. There's somewhere. Oh, it's probably just something that makes it so you can't get hunger. Probably what it is. If I can find it, that is. I don't even see it on here. The heck? Yeah, it's not even on this list. Step it up, whoever made this site. Oh. I don't think we need this. I'm gonna pass it up. Alright. Revenge this, I guess. Use the technique. Doesn't understand you might be frustrated about not being able to beat the game. Oh hey, they even showed Kawakami working in the background. I didn't know if they'd include that detail or not. They do. Oh, that was... I didn't even get to see the timing on that. Enjoying P5? Yeah. What's up, critic? Alola. Room in all dark. It's the last boss. That's all you've got. Got it. I think that means we win. Super secret last game, boss. Hey, Slendy, Alola. Also, I'm not your dad. Yes. Tamia says if you send the password you see after the end, you can get a prize. Oh! Well, no point in doing it now, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Okay, wait. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? So we wrote it down. Didn't see game stores. Yeah. He's ours. I am no one's dad. Gosh dang, it's doing the... It's trying to connect to network again. It always does that. Like half the time, Persona will fail at this point. I don't know what it is. It's just my PS4. It just does that. A wonky home Wi-Fi, maybe. Elections this weekend. Mr. Shio's momentum isn't slowing down at all. They fall ill because of that Phantom Thieves incident. You were making some noise about it, but it won't matter. It's almost scary how popular he is. I guess if I wanted to make it better, I could actually buy a Switch, and... not a Nintendo Switch, like an actual Switch for networking. And have that so I have an Ethernet plugged into the back of my PS4 as well. Right now I only have one going straight to my computer, so... I could definitely fit a Switch back there somewhere. Not just at the end of the week, right? Well, she was gonna win anyway. I'm gonna ask for your opinion on the election. Oh, thank you, Craig, for following. I'm enjoying the stream, man. No matter what the cause was, selection is heading in the right direction. It's like every time I try to, I get into the Persona making thing and try to make one with the network. It just doesn't work. It's like a 50-50. That's how it works.
Are you my dad now?
Can you buy the thing? If answer no, then no. Only one person has managed to buy the thing, and I will never admit to it otherwise. No matter what the cause was, selection is heading in the right direction. There's literally a thing for Streamlabs. If you get the amount of dad bucks, it is a sole admission to being your father.
How about now?
No, never. Before we knew it, Shido had everyone in the palm of his hand. Doing people so well they don't even realize it. So influential is Shido. Maybe there's a darker shadow coming over. It's obviously Bowsette. She's controlling the populace. You have ascended. The coffee shop specializes in coffee, which are together. Wait, waiter. Wait, hers the Empress, right? Yeah. Ours Empress, so we need an Empress persona. Which I don't have right now. I'll have to buy one. I forgot we did a bunch of persona fusion. I haven't recognized half these guys. We made him though, and he looks pretty strong. Just don't know when we did it. It's Ellie. Eli is a male name. Rip. What's I doing? Oh yeah, I was checking if I had a persona. Alright, I was distracted by the comments. Ellie versus Eli. Let's see. I think of what I want to do right now. Let's see, he's not in there, but I kind of want to go explore and see if there's a shop that will do something about my anti-game code. So I'm gonna go Electric Town. If it's somewhere, it's probably Akihabara. I would think. You can pay 44,000 for a robot vacuum. 44K for a Roomba. Which is that? It's like what, 440 bucks? Aku goods. Idle pins. Maybe there's someone I can sell to. Oh wait, he has a thing. Sure. And there's no point in keeping them, so. I guess he's just there for like if you actually get something. He just gives you random stuff for these? Alright. I actually barbered him before, so I didn't know. Machine parts, probably not hits. Retro Game Shop. There we go. The price was card and password. Oh, you beat Star Fortius? Very first game to feature rapid fire. Oh, and it started this high score craze. Players were nuts trying to figure out the secrets and game mechanics to outscore each other. It's a game that defined the shooting genre. It's a masterpiece. I have some prices left from back then, so exchange. Okay. This would not happen in real life. No, that would never happen. We got more games though. Golf game, retro fighting game. Maybe later. Alright, let's see what this accessory we got was for that. Fortius. Sorry, right past it. There it is. Evade physical hot. Ooh, that's actually a decent chance of evading physical. I'm not sure. I kind of like the items we have right now on most of our characters. Alright, so I found what I was looking for, which that's good. So, one thing I want to do while I'm in here, I want to see if the arcade has something, anything interesting. No, it's still the sheep from Catherine. Alrighty then. To Shibuya. Wait, no, it's... Well, we have to go there anyways, because I have to get the Empress persona, so... Velvet Room, alright. Caroline, my favorite, volley officer. that sounded super weird. My favorite law police officer. And again, I'm not sure how I expected this sound. Alright. Igor, I need an Empress persona. Sini, alright, good enough. Gosh dang it, Ellie! Everything is, that doesn't show up on stream because you use the exclamation mark for the command. Nightbot, that message and Nightbot do not show up on stream, so no one can see what you typed. At least if someone's watching the, oh. Wait, no, I shouldn't do that. Maybe. If it works. Let's just put something stupid in. Let's put the monkey. Put the monkey in to see if it works. About 10 seconds. Nah, it's not gonna work. Alright. Like I said, it's 50-50. Alright, we got our Empress, and we should be good to level up Haru. Now let's go talk to Haru about illegally making plants on the roof. Actually, I always do something that I get immediately sidetracked in this game. It's a horrible habit of mine. Like, my train of thought just derails so fast once I notice anything. It's ridiculous. But randomly happen to have gotten new items, would you? Alright, you. Good to know! The train of thought just instantly derails. Alright, let's trespass on the school roof and talk to Haru. Haru, want to make some plants? Or some weed? Maybe I should have mental shutdowns anymore. You say that. I found a place that serves a special rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? Just decided. I don't think we even have enough time to level up fully of Haru. We'll be close if everything works out. We won't be able to max her out. Remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiance, though. You see, a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. It's like $60. Jeez. Certainly takes some courage to order it, but I expect it to be worth the high price. Girl, my father always told me never skimp when it comes to learning experiences. Shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Well, good, because I can't do that. Okay, thanks. I should not press the button, but I want to. I'm always just a gentleman. I can't let you do that. Let me cover the bill. Okay, thanks. such a gentleman. Want me to handle this? I invited you after all. Top of that, are you supposed to always listen to your elders? Wonder how it will taste. Here we go. Whenever my character just completely dislike it. It's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. Coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc. It's a distinctly fragrant aroma, compared with the mild flavor. It's undoubtedly delicious yet. I would better consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant tongue. How fitting! I can taste the elephant. I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you had known ahead of time. Yeah, definitely. Okay, thanks. Surprised to hear it at first myself. Thought it was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Number rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a Kivit. Must be like a cat? Kivit? Interestingly enough, flavor differs depending on what animal was originally consumed by. You cats, do you think Munchan would be able to... Hands off my cat. Let's ask him. Can become the long stew specialty drink. Please don't. Please don't. We need Monasham for operations, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Is there some fan art of this? I need some pictures of this for context. I don't know how. Somehow Haru's dialogue line is one of the most interesting so far. Even though I've avoided her for so long. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan. Uh-oh. Man. Oh. I was waiting for like the evil music to kick in, honestly. I was hoping it'd be like the evil music. Dang it. I'm still off on that. What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Hakan, this is Takahiro-san, the new president of Okamura Foods. By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. No need to worry. Oh, and about your shares. You should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
Yeah.
Well, I... Sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. Aside, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. As it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Right, we're in the process. I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that's quite alright. I'm about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well, if you'll excuse me. It was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, this is an experienced high schooler. I can't leave the company in Takahiro-san's hands. Damn, what'd you think of him? Not really sure. Still want stalking. I agree. Really don't know whether or not I can trust him. You know, the most prevalent rumor about Takahiro-san is that he was pleased with my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But it says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means that. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money, if I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important. It's often nothing more than a source of stress. You guys, though, I feel like I actually belong. So I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvest turns out great. This is a strong result from Haru. Alright, it's time. Get rid of this menacing now. We're not gonna be able to see her Persona's second awakening. Honestly, she has one of the ones I'd be more interested to see. At least if the game ends in like 6 days after that, just... If it's like that, then... Well... There's probably some of the mementos, because Morgana still wants to get his human form back, and... There's a little bit more. I feel like. There has to be. It's like a Murson. That's my fiance. Been really showing me a presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. He would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. Claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. There has to be more to the situation than just that. Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased with my father's death. I should start by asking the employees who are trying to desperately win my favor. You haven't drunk any more of your coffee, Alkin. Aren't you going to finish it? Oh, goodbye. That is the end of Haru.
Oh, 帰ったか。
You actually need to get Shinjuku. Fortune reading. Alright, so Haru, we gotta find her. There she is. Always gonna get up Haru a decent amount, if I can. Okay, here I go. Pretty sure appreciate every person. You can deepen your friendship even further now. Awesome. Alright. This person gonna play video games, because I can't think of anything else to do right now. Why'd you hang those corpses from self-impulse on TV antennas? Because the world sucks, I guess. You kill them all for a reason like that. You don't have any remorse? Play a game. Punch ouch. Feel when we have progress then. Start train of life. I think you can roll dice more times, increasing your chance of victory. Use a technique. Yes, I understand how you might be frustrated about not being able to beat the game. Alright, this one's actually luck. It's rising up at the ground. Is that a gate we can't pass through? I'm the alligator who watches over this gate. That's why they call me Alligator. Give me a number to open the gate. Snap. I'll give you 3 chances. Snap. Seven. Alright, we're good. You're impressive, Snap. I'll let you through, Snap. The gate's opening. Wasn't really that exciting with its sneak. It's okay, we're just bypassing RNG. You at least learned how to have a big heart, even in the face of brutally unfair requests. You can see my iPod's still working. Don't think it is. Yeah, it froze. Actually, this doesn't went offline. Fix that real fast. Alright.
Yoshi.
I don't know why he does that. Because it's just that old. Stop trying to connect to the network, dang it! Alright, Haru hasn't messaged me. The kid has to be there. I guess probably go get him over with. Alright, finish this off. Study under Shinya. No, not like that. It's okay though. Just aim for the arm you're holding his gun with. Got nothing left to teach you. You're an elite player now, Shuck-san. Because you worked really hard. I didn't really do that much. Well, yeah, I did. Chuckle. Let's fool themselves. Have you noticed that my playstyle has changed? I feel calmer when I'm under pressure now. Perhaps because I'm not so obsessed with winning anymore. Hey, I invited some people here today. They'll be arriving in a minute now. Oh, here they are. What do you want to talk to us about? I'm sorry. I realized I was being selfish. Please forgive me. I understand if you guys don't, but I promise I'll pay back the money as soon as I save up enough. What do you want to do? I figured a gun about. Will you teach me how to get better? Sorry kids, don't mean to interrupt. Hey, it's the pro gamer. Been a while, hasn't it, kid? You want to play a game? I haven't faced any Brivy opponents lately. How great since we last played, you know? I can stay calm during a battle. I'm gonna blast through that pitch black armor of yours. You ever that's being told about me, huh? Oh, let's play my skills to put into that lie. Let's play my skills. I'll use one hand to come out like this. JoJo pose. Like he's trying to mix holding a gun and being a JoJo character all at the same time. Heck, I can't even shoot. Champ can't even get off a shot. Let's lose. The king's going to win. The king versus the champ. I lost. Quit using that armor and start playing fair and square. It's acceptable to break the rules just to win. Or you're an adult or a child. If you don't stop, what's up, everyone? No, I won't admit defeat. Just can't. Be the end of everything. Oh, what? Your life will go on even after you lose. If you don't change now, then it might really be the end of your... No one will be able to help you. I don't want you to go through that. Well said for a kid. I might go into the tournament. See ya. That's so insane, dude. You'd be a professional gamer. He's the new champ. No, I'm not. I haven't won the tournament yet. Besides, thanks to you guys, I was able to get stronger. I'm just gone home. I should get going too. So happy right now. You made new friends. I always thought that winning was the coolest thing. Being nice is pretty cool too. This wasn't the end. It was just a new beginning. Through all the pain, and with your help, I was able to change. Now it's my turn to help others. My mom, my friends, even people I don't know. I wonder. That helped me become a member of the Fan Thieves. Ask them yourself. So I'm asking you. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. This is the last time we'll play together. As if we'll have to teach you, and the Fan Thieves seem to be having a rough time. Thank you for bringing out the little kid like myself. I'll continue to do my best. Put out your hand. Good luck, Shuck-san. Awkward fist bump. Blood, oh, blood, oh, blood, oh, blood, oh.
汝ここにちぎりを血明の絆へと転生せしめたり絆は反逆の翼となりて魂のくびきを打ち破らん今こそ汝当の究極なる非業に目覚めたり無尽の力を汝に与えん
Cool, I can ignore enemy resistances! Mada. Mada mada. Alright. Who is texting me? It's probably the game. This is saying how popular Shido is. Yes, unless he confesses, there's no way this is gonna change. They just believe everything Shido spoon feeds him. In that case, it wasn't a mistake for us to change his heart. I mean, we made the best choice possible, didn't we? To me, the change of heart was successful. Indeed, there was surely no better way to go about it. Still, the current state of things is somewhat concerning. Need a backup plan. Just have fun, but we don't have the time. Guess there's nothing we can really do until election day. Need a backup plan. I don't really have a reason to talk to Shiya, so... I'm gonna go play the game again. Let's save so that we don't get RNG'd. Train of life. Let's go.
よーし ふむふむ
And we're still one left. Let's go for gold. One stretch trap since the last level. I think things are going well for now. I'll end up in first place at this rate. All opened up in the ground smaller piece. Wait, is this some kind of gun? Name's Archie. Archie Lurie. Freewheeling cannon. Don't give me a number I like. I'm gonna blast you all the way back to the beginning. I'm off for multiples of 4. That means you can get either 4, 8, or 12. Basically, some of the 2 dice you roll is a multiple 4 you win. Actually, I'll have 4 shots at it. Now, if you win, let's see. I'll blast you to the finish line. Hey, that works. Easy. Shoot you on over to the finish line. I'll wait in an instant. This is an easy game. Wasn't really exciting with that technique, but it seems you at least learn how to have a big heart even in the face of brutally unfair requests.
Yoshi.
We're all stages of Train of Life now.
お
Alright, let's enjoy the sending. Is there gonna be a code or something? It says if you send the password to see after the ending, you get a prize. Well, apparently there is, so...
ん
Don't know what. I don't know why. That was the thing, but okay. The Yoshida administration will pull us out of this recession and renew our economy. It's really the only option we have. I really hope you can succeed in us to come to that slander. This election may very well be a historical turning point for that nation. I feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event.
やれやれ
Poor Fushido is as strong as ever. Astounded he was able to see this many people. Madarami was a shrewd con artist, but Shido is on an entirely different level. The charade will all come to a halt soon. Once TM tells the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against this tyrant. Either that or something could happen like his... I don't know, for all we know, his it could turn to like a political cover-up, his party could kill him, and then blame the Phantom Thieves. No, but I must be patient. In fact, they nearly did. Ah, Ryuji, no one likes you. No one at the school, so that's a no-go. Play a game.
よーしさてと
It's interesting you might be frustrated about not being able to beat the game. You always say that.
ふむふむ
It's bad, notorious thief fell down into the hole.
お
Wait, somebody shut up that. Is that a demon? The deceitful thief who ravaged the world has shamelessly entered this infernal domain. I'll show you the true tortures of hell. At least I would. It'd be boring to treat the famous Aramon the same way as any other person. Use the 2 dice in my hand for a little game I call it odds or evens. I said not quite. course it's on. Pips on the dice change. Result Steven, you win.
Yes.
Oh, so basically we cheated. Alright. Candace got on the gate open. It looks like you can move onward now. So that technique just changes the dice roll? Yeah! Basically cheating. Again, RNG itself is terrible, so. Alright, what we got? Those that don't choose Shido are on Japanese. What are you saying? Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. Like down the line too. Everyone's saying the same thing. Doesn't make any sense. Enthusiasm of the public is metamorphosed. Am I reading that right? Metamorphosed? In plain thing? Metamorphosed. You metamorphosed. Oh, it's like a weird word. May have been a blessing in disguise that not much is known about your suicide report. It's like metamorphosis, but metamorphosed. Metamorphosed? Not sure. Who knows what they would have done to Akun if they realized he was still alive. At this point, even the size of stimulation can be a huge problem. I'm just like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. I just completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite eerie. God is right. I have a bad feeling about all this. You're special in danger, I'll be careful. Yeah, let's finish the other game we have then. What kind of demon is gonna fight me now? That shrine? There's a giant demon guy in red clothes standing over there. So you've killed him. Wonderful. My name is King Yama. Whatever happens down this lane of torment is my doing. Think you'll want to explain our dice game? Now then, let's play a game. I'm sure you already know the rules. The game is much stricter than that of the prior demon. You'll need to win best 2 of 3 to truly succeed, otherwise you lose. Hey, perfect. I win the RNG. Yeah. Be a vanquished foul demon.
Yes.
Seems though your fate has not yet come to an end. The world living is enough of suffering. Hope you have the strength to survive it.
Yes.
Finish the legend of Gambler going on. Wasn't really very excited with that technique. I didn't really use this technique that much since the first half of this game I did, but the second, not really. This is proper guessing, I guess. More cards to churn in, I guess. Every single time. Every single time. I am very curious to see the conclusion of this. 3 more days. It's like a dark day here. I was on the rooftop for some reason. Sure, let's go. Assuming that she is actually, or I guess she's not. Okay then. In that case, we're gonna go Akibara. Go to the retro game store. Betting badge. Green badge. For your screen badge. Auto Sakuja. Alright. I think that's the one where it gives you speed or something. That card's been there for a while. Like, this card been there? I think it has though. Like I definitely don't think it's new, so. I was thinking maybe I could play games if I did that. I guess not. I wasn't even rustic, I just... Really? I like to do some AoEs, but that's not... Guess not now. Alright. Let me check to see... Vector... Alright, we got enough stuff. We can have Kawakami wash some. Gonna do that. And we're gonna go play some video games! Yay! Back to the second-hand shop guy. The off chance he has something. Alright. Always pass this up. Such a small little section back here. Kawakami. Alright. Alright, let's go to Shea Commodities. Oh, oops, wrong button. Actually, now that I think about it, depending on when you get Kawakami, you could have had her main tools free for a long time. Actually, that also costs a lot more. I wasn't actually paying attention. You can't keep yourself up if you're on the wanted list. It's called surrender. Wanted criminals turn themselves in. Oh wait, I need to save first.
つけておこう
It's probably just a knowledge point. Not that it matters at this point, max knowledge, so. Let's go with obvious punch out, knockoff. Our intuition. What is this one? Let's see, what's the button spam here?
さてと。お
The gym? Oh, there's a weird old guy standing over there. How are you feeling? I'm responsible for training you today. It's close to what I've got to tell you.
なるほど。
Practice stage before you get to the real action later. Zip is sway. You'll need to predict your opponent's attacks and dodge them. Good job. You remember how to do that. Good job. Make sure you keep working at it, though. Okay, this one's actually more complex. Great dodge attacks and use that opportunity to unleash a brutal flurry of punches. It's gonna be your golden combo. That's a hard one.
What?
I feel like I would have failed that without the thing, but I'm not sure. I feel like you need the cheat code for that.
よし
Demon's jacket, Carter's robe. Alright. So we got a sec. Or really next day, because we can't really do anything right now. 8.9, so we're gonna stay there. Can I bother you? Yes, yes you may. Look at the demon's jacket. I don't actually have much to give her. Oh, I'll just give her this since it's an upgrade anyways. Could have given her a demon's jacket, I guess. Can I bother you? Yes. Yes, you can. Alright, let's go. Go time. I looked into Takakura's son, but didn't manage to find very much beyond those initial rumors. There were people I asked said that he often complained about my father. There's as many seem to say the exact opposite. That is to be deceiving me, right? I'm suspicious of everyone at this point. There's no one. You're so cool. I guess you won't really trust yourself. Which that's a bit sad.
実は
Kirsten has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. Says he'll help provide vital backup for myself and Nakamura foods, both public and private. He even started asking Sugimura's son into important company meetings. Also the contract Sugimura's son made with my father. Marrying him my only option? Where there's a will, there's a way. But now that I think about it, maybe the best chance to help the employees my father left behind. I don't want to, there's nothing else I can do. Your way, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. Now, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going for this marriage. I believed I would simply marry the man my father had chosen, let the rest of my life pass me by. That's sad. Wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. If I just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me? Yes, you're right. I should look forward to the future instead of thinking back on the past. Honestly, though, things would have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus, I would never have had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I can do to return a favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can. Can't talk, jeez. Trust. Cool, vegetable perk I will never use. Hope someday just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget about all this. Hope you'll be there with me, Akun. Forgo the elephants, though, don't worry. Shall we go home? Two more days! Woo! No, I don't want to talk to you. We're gonna play video games instead. You're a real rebel. I don't know. Why's my room so dark? Jeez. Way darker than usual. Wait, I need to save before we do this, because I might mess it up. Gosh dang, quick time events. We use the trick. Use this technique. I see, I guess. Obviously, that's just not bother. Comes one of our most skilled boxes. Graham Cracker Joe. Maybe small, but don't underestimate him. This room is just menu. Treasure lands and impressive counter. Joe falters. Okay, there was more time that time. Okay, there was a lot more time than there was in practice, which is good. Graham Joe's crumbled. Our challenger wins. Nice bout. I expect nothing less out of my apprentice. Alright, good.
Yes.
Managed to win your first match by just a hair. Wasn't really very excited that. You're tired after how into it you were getting. Stop here for a day, okay? Alright. Stop trying to connect the network, dang it. Every time. See if fire is available. Oh, I forgot to go talk to. Shows I didn't talk to Chia. If he is there, I'll probably have to travel somewhere else. And she is. But we'll see. You're missing a while to rank up anyways. Alright, we can go. Thank you. Fetchin' Bocho. Good perfect place to look. Okay. There are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the right roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. Can you make some for me? I'd rather not. I don't think I could ever hope to match the intense depth of Sakura-san's coffee. No, Akamura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. I should have shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. That's where the real origin of our family business lies. Surprise. Guess after all, everyone knows the company for its burgers. You're right, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. Never cared about turning a profit though, his only goal was to make people happy. With a strong community around the cafe, he'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. The day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place. Wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it's the only one out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid. I can't help but think we've lost something important. Sakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Black like coffee. Come to figure out a way to turn things around. Or I have to figure out a way to turn things around. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside. I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, first I need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I get stronger for you and the others to rely on me. Strong resolve. Yeah. Ask your stat zones. Yes, nice. How am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru. Gamura-san? What are you doing here? I'm just heading home from business engagements when I saw you from my car window. Donate from somewhere. One of those brats from before. Sickening. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. We should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You're not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? What about the contract I made with your father? You have to marry me! Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into of your own free will. Contract could never hold the same weight. Be sure about that. Think about the reparations clause. If I got the deal now, you'll lose everything you own. Okamura Foods, your estates. Even so, What about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? This dude's like #1. This dude would be trending like #1 r/nice guys. Like the scummiest rich dude ever. There's exactly what Okamura Foods needs right now. The father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. Reminds me, was Takahiro-san telling you about the wedding hall? How's the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton? We had a provisional reservation for 10 days. This coming spring, after all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takahiro-san can handle Okamura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, you have time to mess around with this punk. Dharma will have time to get a little thinner. Oh ho ho ho! Oh! Well, I mean, she does stick her butt in the camera every time a battle ends, but that's no excuse. I'm out of here. There's such a thing as like a male thought. And I'm sure he would count for that, really. The guy is horrible. Despicable. He's a degenerate scum. Not wrong about that. It's everything. Fame, intelligence, manners. Maybe the first, so not too sure about the last two. The only thing he needs to know is a wife he can control. I guess I'm the perfect target. Going to get Okamura Foods as well as my entire inheritance. I'm totally powerless against him. Be strong, Haru. I mean, we could just go into Mementos and screw him, but... It's the only thing we do, we go Mementos. It is tomorrow! Oh boy. I think I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? Candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. So nothing from Cheeto, huh? You just blow the whole thing off? Think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Let's wait for now. I agree, we don't want to stick out too much right now. I'd like to give some kind of speech after the election. When's that gonna be? Assuming it's after results come in tomorrow night. I really hope he actually confesses his crimes. I'm waiting for it to be something like his committee kills him or something. All they care about is fun. Typically, the censoring stuff doesn't usually apply to mods. Typically. I thought a thought had to be at least somewhat attractive. Honestly, he just reminds me of like the we were watching a documentary on Bill Gates and Steve Jobs the other day. He reminds me of the Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was actually just a horrible person. Like, he is a straight up sociopath. Or was a straight up sociopath, I mean. Like, if you look into his behavior, dude was a straight up sociopath. He was just like... He only cared about himself. He was a complete narcissist. I don't like the thought word. I guess he had some people would see it as a bad word. I don't know, it might be in the Twitch filters I have on too. I don't know. It's some fun they didn't like. It's a combination. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, if you didn't know, Steve Jobs is just a horrible person. Like, he got his girlfriend pregnant, left her all alone to raise the child, completely neglected his family and everything, and treated some of his employees completely horribly as well. Use the technique. Punch ouch, let's go. Record of 30 wins, 23 coming by the way of knockout, only 5 losses. Hello to reigning welterweight champion Mike Bryson. It's good for your defense, you have to persevere. You're on the right track. Can you really pull it off? It's just time you land an uppercut. Yeah. 1-2. Oh, Bryson's back on his feet and ready to go. Start tough, alright. Flurry! Could be enough to take Bryson down. No, he's still standing. He's on the ropes, though. Let's go at him and go for a body blow. Hey, we're done. I just preferred to just... I prepared just spam X. And can't... Why some that one got skipped? I was really very excited with that technique. We did it! Tell me about the prize for this one, Morgana. Might be like a strength or something. Alright, it is time for story! Let's go! Shidokun's feeling better again. It's like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. There's some kind of commotion going on. Really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see what happens today. It is the day of the election. It's election day. The day is upon us. I'm honestly surprised she didn't say something like dawn of the final day or something. I honestly would have lost if she made a Legend of Zelda reference there. She just makes so many references that it's actually funny, but I expected like a dawn of the final day or something. The opinion doesn't change at all. She will most likely win the landslide victory. Seems this change of heart becoming too late. Time to see what happens. We've done what we can. Reminds me, a few of us declaring war against him never show up on TV. Sorry about that. The station was probably pressured not to show it. Luckily, I think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. True cause of this might exist elsewhere. Oh no, I really get it. But all we can do now is wait for this change of heart, yeah? Wait for the lecture results as well. just gonna put this up in preparation. Reporting live from National Diet Building. For exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. This show has garnered overwhelming support. It is said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shio's policies to become reality. Oh boy, oh boy. He's gonna have like an impersonator or something. Will the real Shido please stand up? Election result of very citizens' aid. Your support warms my heart. I think they might have replaced him, actually. He was gonna be Shido. There's no reason to hold an election. That is why. Think why I cannot forgive myself. Oh, wait, no. I thought they were gonna, like, hold him down or something. The reason President Okumura passed away is I am the one who killed him. It's like, okay, his party did nothing. I thought here they were going to like put an impersonator or something. They did nothing. They just let him. They're just like, okay, fine. We can't stop this train wreck. We'll just burn with it. Also, manipulate the information fan feed is behind the series of incidents. Once to control the hearts of voters and gave rise to countless victims as myself. It's all for my own self-promotion, for my own selfish gain. It's cool and gone. Even use people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tied for any crime, and it still won't be enough. I confess to everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I can atone for all I've done with my life and request that I be judged at once. Crusader of Pride sinks. Huh? Oh, Crusader of Pride sinks. Okay, got it. For some reason, the name didn't click for some reason on my brain for a sec. Alright. Heck yeah! Everyone raise your glass. I have a feeling it's gonna end up some like, well, the Fianna Feast forced him to say that. That's what people are gonna say about it. I'm gonna say a few words now then. You started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way. You're gonna complain, say Shido. Much later, his pin's worth almost nothing. Then, since the source of evil investigator Shido has been, that's to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone. Think. I was able to settle with that in regard to my father as well. You all worked so hard for this. Shido's guilty, right, sis? Difficult to prosecute him immediately. I'll do this fairly until the causality. These other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan. This fight too, you know. Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. That time you last adults prove that we can get our act together. What about this guy's education? Really be fine for him to return to school. Prevent your face will be recognized among those involved. I doubt they'll take firm action like someone coming to arrest him. Please, don't do it until the uproar of your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided. In regard to faking his death, what if I have to begin with had the police done their job properly? Of course, I plan on doing everything I can. It's actually all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step. We're going to make the toasts. Right, let's get to it. Today is truly... Wait, hey! Cheers. For Sujiro.
私行くわ。
There you go. Seems Shido's been transferred to the hospital.
ああ、そうだ。
Poor thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep in moderation, okay?
せっかく彼も
Swing
戻
that
っ
he's
たん
finally
だし
back. All of you need to take your education seriously again. Saw the conference. Something's not right. It's like nobody reacting to it. Not any kind of movement on the forum either. The people on TV are just talking about the election, nothing about the fan thieves. Is that kind of weird? Support for the thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try to change the full question. Be odd asking people they support the fan thieves now that so much has changed. Find out what people really think. Just wait. I don't really get it. What's it going to ask? Leave popularity stuff to Mishima for now. Give her the menacing. Don't need it. Don't know why it's still on there, honestly. Today's election was a success. Overall, Shio's new party won by a landslide. There's some who support my arguments. The world isn't all bad. Had she known this would have been possible, thank you. I was about to begin. Let's vote for a card. Alright. Heavy story territory. Let's see what happens. Case finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. You change the heart of someone huge like the next Prime Minister. No better finale than that. Took the opportune time to end our deal. You'll be fine now. You can manage family being with you. What are you saying? Morgana! Don't worry, I won't leave immediately. If I just stay here, I won't recall anything. The deviance of you here. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself. Only I can find out what's in the depths of mementos. I just think I was getting a rank up with them. I was hoping at least. I can't believe Shio-san just change of heart turned in him. Here we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. The case is civil against him. Everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do? This is precisely what we ever discussed our options. So at this point I'm thinking the only thing they really can do is kill Shido and blame on fan thieves. Then again, even at that point, it'd be really hard to do. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right? Is she under your command? You have to do something. Somewhere. Even for doing so, about the public, Shido-san's conduct was shameful. That's the Nijima's policies for a rich country. A rich country. In that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts? Uh-oh. Research should be proceeding along. Push that plan forward to continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. Let's build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san. Powerful country, huh? I see. We do pick up where he left off. But his other associates keep quiet about it. We'll be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life's at stake after watching that conference. Just as we are now. At any rate, this was the first stop that case from being a symbol no matter the cost. How do we control public opinion? Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Once Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, we have curious torch. This what will announce the mass media. I see. During the whole panic after losing our leader, they latched onto that immediately. The general public becomes our enemy and we're done for. I mean, there's no turning back. Leave the GM to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san? Make it so that he required a psychiatric evaluation. Everyone, we're in the same boat. You'd best not forget that. Get you. Gosh dang it. There were connection errors. Hey, we got a 10% jump. That's pretty good. Fiend of Thieves really exists. Going back to school today, how does it feel? Don't want to be late. Happy to be back, sure. I'm just Shido. That's some strange stuff. Government would be in trouble if Shido's son collapsed now. I would count on him. What's going to happen? See Shido's press conference? It's what the Fiend of Thieves changed his heart, if you ask me. Can't believe it turned out to be a criminal. Didn't the leader of the Fiend of Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election, it's real. I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. This is me for the election. This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused. Okay, that's all for today. This will be the last class for the year. Year's already ending, huh? So much has happened. What's it like? Where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. There's no finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. Sure, you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. You're coming, whether you like it or not. Good luck. This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while. Have you been studying? Sure! By that, I mean I'm gonna go diet. Shit! Just spilled the beans at the conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved. That theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. Well, the people who saw him on TV, they had to see that. No one should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Ko's sister's working on a case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think we may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. Really was a good deal of trouble. Seems more tiring than any crap we've been doing. Good luck, you guys. Sorry I failed to mention your exams. It's busy dealing with some Mashido's chores, or cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group. You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right? You don't have exams. Everyone's here to stay. Part of the intrusion. I'm glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home. Too kind. We'll take you up on that offer. Why'd you bring me here? My school exams are already over. Come on, don't be so cold. You think it's fine if I fail? Nothing wrong with that. Will the result be the same whether you study or not? I know, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this. Let's go and focus on the sections that may likely be on the test. They're way too short in time. Yo, this is way too real right now. I have exams next week. Midterms. I don't know, I might have to take like Thursday or something off stream in order to study for that. You can gamble, huh? If he's wrong, we die. I don't want to die. It's really that bad? This is every day for them. Especially you too, Alcon. Well, your grades are not too worried. You missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study. I was gonna say, I feel kind of betrayed. Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Anne. If you're not great at studying, I'll help you. Okay, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you? Japanese history, social studies. Japanese! Wait. What do we study again? Crows. How'd it go again? Crows are black, so... Japanese class. They were probably talking about kanji. Kanji for crows is the same as bird. It's missing the line that represents the eye. Because of crow's eyes, I just don't remember this already. I don't remember that much just from what Anne said. It's good to me, I can't do anymore. Like, we've been doing a fan of thief work all this time, right? We're a bunch doing that. If you study and learn what we can in class, doesn't it feel kind of pointless? Ryu's just stupid. At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji. You want to say that again? There's experiences are important too. Common sense is just as important. Should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be. It's a great point. Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever. Marriage, huh? Do I get married on? Well, I think I know what my, thumbnail's gonna be. Of course. Well, that won't be for what? Yusuke cutting in like he wants part of this. Yusuke wants it. He wants it. Meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow. Cut out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I just gotta get back to studying. Yusuke definitely wants it. Definitely. That concludes the last subject. Oh, it took so long! Covered all the difficult parts, so you should be pretty fine. Good work, everyone. See, you could do it if you try. Knowledge! I've already got enough knowledge, it doesn't matter. Oh, done. How's this saying go again? You're just helpless. What'd you say? Well, whatever happens, happens. It's about time you wrapped it up. Be careful on your way home. It's just you have to do exams, even after Shinashida's heart and saving this country. It's rough being a human. Looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans. Let's go train you now that you're back. Same as ever? And then if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. Soon my probation ends. Goes the case preparations against Shio. I don't know, I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? Sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I hope they don't kill Say. She's a pretty talented prosecutor. What we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. And yeah, I kind of understand they killed off Say, because the only other character who you can't actually interact with on a normal basis was Akechi. And he was the only confidant that's been killed off. So it would make sense they killed off the only other confidant you can't talk to on a normal basis. I guess. Not that I want them to, but... Call me! Yay! Alright, and in the meantime, I'm gonna play some video games.
やるか。
Let's see. Fire intuition. Yeah, sure, let's do this one. Let's start power intuition. I'm not actually sure what this one's a reference to.
さてと
First of all, is a kung fu master. Her attacks are apparently pretty ruthless. I'm afraid I won't help. Probably win if you land a special move. Wait, what? Okay, what? I can't do that. Okay, so I got bullcrap. What? Okay, excuse you, what? What was that garbage? No, what was that garbage? There's no lower left button on this controller! I don't know if you want me to use the joystick or what, that's bullcrap. Not to mention it resets if I mess up something, so. I think it reset when I use the joystick too. Fun. Good thing I saved for that. That was garbage. I could also set specifically use the directional pad. Be good if I could. Game lets me.
よーしさてと
Directional buttons. I can't. This doesn't work! That doesn't work! Okay, what the heck? That doesn't work! It legitimately doesn't work! That's some bull. That is bull! Why doesn't that work? I'm literally holding these two buttons and it doesn't freaking work! iPod stopped working too, so I can fix that while we're waiting for... Hello? Is it crashed? Start it one more time? Managed to snide will connect to field. It did the first time. So that doesn't make sense. Gosh, dang it. It worked. Really? Really? Okay, now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. I connect the server. Guess not. That's crap. It literally doesn't work. Like, what the heck? The D-pad doesn't work for it. That's actually some crap. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Wait. I could have done this all this time. It just didn't click on it. Wait, are you serious? I've had this the entire time, just didn't know about it. Okay, that's kind of funny, actually. I put some of the girls in maid outfits. I'm looking up again on this bullcrap. Are into it. Yeah, apparently it's a... It almost has a slide. Okay, I'm not the only one having problems with this game. This appears to be bullcrap. Also sucks that you literally only have one try to do this, and the game doesn't frickin' work. Okay, there's a lot of people having problems with this stupid thing, apparently. There are even tips, but I can't... It's like, okay, doesn't really help me. I'm gonna try this one more time, then I just give up on it. It worked, but it didn't work at all. It cancels out your thing because it just doesn't work. What's that garbage? I managed to get part of it to work. The second half, it just won't let me do. It's so stupid! Okay, whoever designed that game whoever designed that minigame is literally Satan. Like literally Satan. Whoever designed that minigame is literally Satan. That's just bullcrap. And this freeze? You serious? Oh my gosh. Maybe my game's also just borked. Might also be it. Now it won't load the game. Great. It won't load. Let's try putting this in back in now. Well, you work now. And I just gonna have to restart the PS4. In order to get this stupid thing to work. In my existence. That just puts it in rest mode. So that would shut off entirely. I had to go into like the log out thing up there. Arrows will be enough? Probably not. Probably need like a full restart. I am ticked now. Angry! Still want to get back. Okay, finally! Thank God. Screw that game, that is bullcrap. Bro, Gopher, alright.
さてと。
That was a little close. Limited practice, okay. At least it's not bullcrap like that other minigame. My iPod stopped working again.
Yoshi.
Yeah, we're good. It's getting late. Let's call it a night, okay? The other game just did not work. Alright. Soul Vest Plus. Wait. Didn't I just buy a Soul Vest? If you tell me that there's no version of Soul Vest and I got it, just tap try get the regular Soul Vest. I'm gonna have to stutter, man. I think Representative Shido really had a change of heart. There's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? That'd be Restoray if any of it were true. He was waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next Prime Minister. Oh no. Something about this seems off. Oh well. There's no real issues with Representative Shido. I'd much rather just have him. A sec, there's definitely been issues. You're saying, Morgana. Morning. It's exams. Oh yeah, forgot there's to look forward to. We're here as a serious country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? Is it just me, or do we not have a big sense of accomplishment as I thought? The response sucked. Forced so down leaving after press conference. It's been arrested, so I guess it's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Which exams will magically disappear by the time we get to school? Persona 5 exams. Bell's curve. It's the first one if I remember right. Let me make sure. Well, now I guess it's D. Songs are played for a cell phone. There'd be too much data transmit, so it just plays the sounds of your voice, I think. Wouldn't the teachers hear a bunch of meowing at this point? Why does the listener think the synthetic voice is the real person? Humans have bad hearing. It gets the star aura. Everyone talks their own way, their tone, how they stress words, and so on. Voice is different as long as they talk the same. Listener will subconsciously supplement the voice. The voice, even the sound differs from the actual voice, the listener's brain will make it sound like their voice. Mission time. I'm sure it's not much. Network, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Every time. We lost some? Really, people? Really? So didn't just go up too? Lost and gained at the same time. Good morning. Exams day 2, huh? On defeat Shido, we still have finals. Are those battles one after the ever tough? Easy, tougher than Shido. Easy. Leading exams changing charts fees, huh? Because there's nothing compared to Shido. It's because the exams aren't finished yet, but I feel like I can't become too excited. No, we only have 2 more days left, including today. Hang in there, me. Take day of your exams. Please begin. Arts. Always not true about the content of Crow. It includes a number. That was all for that day. Every time, dang it. I'm just Shido. Has anyone seen him since the press conference? I had high hopes for him. Let's hope for Japan to be without Prime Minister. Hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yes, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido. Don't have their minds. I think it still shows Shido. It's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? Do the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. And she has a lot on her plate with building case against Shido. This guy's just powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins. So Shido confessed already. It's an indisputable fact. It's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. That said, now's the time for us to slack off either. Remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you. Believe it or not, everything ends today. Now you may begin. Okay, we didn't learn this in class. The country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as a prime minister in black. Japan? English word initial do in the Japanese Tokyo or mass originate from. Yay, thank you, IGN. His last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. Been easy, Mr. Yanni. Did perfectly. Can't wait to see your score. Put your guard down till Shido's charged. Got it? Keep the low profile. Alright, I got new items. Are you actually kidding me? Why? Wait, no, this is plus 40 HP. This is still better in most regards. And again, Hard doesn't have to use too much SP, so I get to solve S+. Why? Alright, I don't really need to cheat anything on anyone right now. Get Akihabara real fast. Okay, that's the wrong shot. This one. Alright, so we got Punch Badge now. Dull Hunger. Eh. Alright. Go see Haru. Alright. So I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. Thought it'd be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. Don't overwork yourself. See, next up is dirt for planters. I'm sorry. You just need to rest a little. I just haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. Particularly, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I can predict the success or failure of this idea. And I'm just not sure what to do. What do you want to do? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. It certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. Has to be a way. I don't believe so. I'm so convinced the two ideas were contradictory. It might just be possible after all. We should talk to him. I see. I'm so afraid of him this whole time. All I need to do is show him how I feel. Make him see what I'm really thinking, which is truly important to me. You can do it, Haru? Based on trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. That's going to be different now. I'll do my best, Aken. This is a strong resolve from Haru. Rank is this like 7? Yeah.
Yoshi.
Vegetable cultivation. Yay! This is fun, the perfect way to do it. Such a guy that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's gonna take some time to prepare though. They'll have to be my secret for now. I'll tell you next time, okay? We should have had him by now. Congratulations in the game for the exams, everyone. Congrats. It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I can do that. Ah, the cry of desperation. Exams aside, heard back from my sister. It's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. Rush apologizes for Wade, promises she will manage to build a case against him. Cannot wait to see what kind of news she makes. I'll take that opportunity to go out of town tomorrow. We should be at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Got it. Make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya. No, I don't have any news. We should look a bit more into Sujiro's, honestly. I'm currently ranking up Haru.
あのどうしますか
Haru! Okay.
行きますよ
I think I should reach the other person. Which can even deepen your friendship even further now. Well, that's all for today. Hope it was helpful. Phone is going off, sorry. Here we go. I'll go off again in a second.
どうですか
つけておこう。
And there it is. Or that. Save, and let's see. Okay.
Oh?
I can't tell you how to see me. Just
よーし
I have the feeling like the next few streams are just gonna be trying to beat the parent tuition game. I got it in. Okay. Okay, that was easy.
よし。
This is not right. The aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make sense. People should be posting comments left and right about this. It sounds to make no sense at all. Because it hasn't made the news? It's always fan feeds responsible though.
where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be:
Every time. Every gosh dang time.
how far
17%. We dropped! No! Unacceptable. He was talking about how Shido won by a landslide. Here, they announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, a special giant session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister. Postponed? Be firing him. No, wait, poor health? Completely different from what my sister told us. He barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him. It's not going to step down, is he? This country will be fine without Shido? Maybe people still believe in him. What the heck? And if he's being treated like, well, like they never existed. Goodness. The link among the changed part incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. Maybe if he was only using his numbers to their advantage. They're postures. Who believes such things? We're just saying this famous researcher. The ministry is saying that's how they determine the situation too. I'm sure we're gonna make a comeback. I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these. Going on, no matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. As if people in reality have become distorted. Nothing here worries me. The only thing we do right now is wait and see what happens. So there is bigger stuff afoot. What do you mean I can't question him at this point? Shido is extremely unstable state. Well, I can't allow you to get in contact with him. May officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate. The cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far? I do my job as a doctor. If Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such historical change? Ridiculous, this is a country governed by law. Still allowed to protect him even though you know what happens to the man previously at your post. But I'm taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. Take you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties with Phantom Thieves. If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you? You'll be on me for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it? Rude. Rude. Country is borked. Borked, I say! Seems like Shido's case is in danger? No, he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation. It's like he's Mr. Pressure the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined. Is there anything we can do? Just that the assembly for a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido accountable. Even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media. They made it clear that the argument itself was a cult, even claiming that it never happened. There's as though the fan fees are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened. The storm of criticism is online too. People are saying to catch rumors and execute them. It's crazy. At any rate, you're my sister. Should be arriving here soon. Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the heck did we risk our lives then? He wasn't judged by law. Everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened. For the entire country, however they wish, by controlling people's cognition. It's no different from being inside a palace. You're the best of the best and fought for our case, but as Makoto must have told you it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will keep spiraling downward. Even the possibility that crimes are using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. That's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now. This makes no frickin' sense. Sis. There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wonder if there was any way you could do something one last time. But I have no position to ask this of you. It doesn't matter to us. What are we gonna do? We change hearts of all Shido's followers? Even if Futaba will research all of them, it'd take time. It's too little information.
所詮個人を狙
They won't
う
target individuals.
国家権力に歯向かうのは
Are we not matching its national power?
Mementos だ。
Mementos.
メメントスを
These
使えば
mementos, we might be able to do something.
なんとかなるかもしれない。
あそこでなんかで
There's
き
something
る
we
の
can
か
do there?
言っただろ
I told you before, mementos is housed in the general public.
人間の
Those vault sources maintained by people's collective unconscious.
もしかして
I mean, there's a treasure even in mementos?
それを
If you
狙
go
う
after that,
メメントスが
perhaps mementos would affect the public as a whole. State of society would change too.
世の中の情勢だって変わるだろう
Okay then.
みんなの
From his heart
指導
grew
を
to hold
許
Sheet
さないと
responsible for
な
his
る
actions.
いい方
Things
向に
might start
動
going
き
our
出
way.
せ
大胆だが
It's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
いいじゃ
That's
ねえ
good
か
to me.
けどな
We're gonna do this. There's one thing you all need to realize.
そもそも
To begin
な
with,
ぜ
why does something like the
人間の
human
命なんて
cognition is this is an ever substantial
もの
world?
がメメントスにはそうな
The
っ
reason
て
for that is most
人
likely
間が
sleeping
多分
within mementos.
そいつを
We'll be
壊すこと
destroying
にな
that,
る
you know.
話が見えねえ
Let's
ぞ
see where you're going with this.
実
The
体が
human
なくな
cognition
る
will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore.
もう悪党
If
が
ever
いても
criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts.
怪盗団
It means
は
Fantasy is going out of business.
怪盗を捨てる
They'll
こ
have
と
to
に
discard this way of life.
私は
We need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
お前はリーダーとしてどうメメントスを消せば
Well,
ちゃんと成長
justice.
したってわけか
You guys full grown, huh? Alright.
異論はないよ
Is
う
there
だ
no
な
objections?
いい手が見つかったの
Come up with a plan.
成功するかどう
Just
か
Caesar now is another story, though.
ケンジさんよ
This prosecutor. Looks like this is gonna be our last job.
最後の
Last job. We're erasing the metaverse.
私たちが役目
No,
を
we
果
sure
たした
do. We
後
entrust the world to respectable
エリオ
adults.
それが仕事
This is
を
our
引
condition
き
for
受ける
accepting this
条件
job.
取引っては
The deal, then. Certainly having condition.
でもいいわ
Very well, I accept.
指導正義は
Prefer to make
必ず
Masayoshi
裁き
Shido
の場に
stand to be
立た
tried in
せ
the
て
court of
み
law.
せるそれに
Besides, my pride won't allow me to continually stand by you all without doing
私
anything
の
in
プライド
return.
が
頼りにしてる
I'm
から
counting on you.
決まったようだ
Make us excited then.
リーダー
You're the leader, all. This is official our last mission. Come on, say something. You're gonna miss this.
言うなって
Don't bring that up. It's on our minds anyways.
というかやり遂げた後だろそれ
It's
は
something you should be saying after we've accomplished our goal.
時間がないんだ
Not
ろ
much time, right? Just carry this out tomorrow.
期待してる
Good on
ぜ
you guys.
何があって
No matter
も
what happens, you better see it through.
さてと
Days until rearrest. Phew. Still the public's heart.
書くか